That a woman was arrested after threatening a local inn attendant with a rock and a knife. Madison police say a 31-year-old woman was arguing with a 34-year-old man who was staying at the Red Roof Inn on Madison's east side just before 1 this morning. When he wouldn't let her in his room, she confronted the front desk attendant on duty in the lobby, threatening him with a large rock and saying, quote, "I've got something for you." At that point, the woman also pulled a knife on the attendant, holding one weapon in each hand. When police arrived, she resisted arrest but was eventually taken into custody. Police recovered the knife and the woman was booked on 6 charges, including disorderly conduct while armed.